So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness. And I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side. But I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also. And that's a new and exciting side to his game.
And that gets things running. João Cancelo. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. And here's Rashford. Pedri. Rodriguez getting this one clear. Bartra gets it clear. Amrabat. And here's the chance to counter. No question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Llorente gets a good foot in there, and it's Rodriguez, pushed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Pedri, over to the left. Gavi, spread out to the left. Llorente. Bartra. Pablo Fornals. Ricardo Rodriguez. Strong running down that left flank. Ricardo Rodriguez. Elects to cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rodriguez.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ricardo Rodriguez clearly looking...
Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Anthony moves short. And they can't read. Gavi does really well to win the ball there. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played over towards the opposite flank. Llorente. Bartra. Llorente, Bartra, moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Kubasi, Gavi, Eric Garcia, Rafinha looks to the other side, and it's Cancelo, and here's Lopez. Turns and goes back.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in a great position here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Anthony! Pablo Fornals. Amrabat. Hector Bellerin. Anthony gets into a good position. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward, and that is as far as they're going to go. Bartra, Pablo Fornals, Amrabat, Hector Bellerin, Anthony, Hector Bellerin, it's a sharp pass. Cancelo. Eric Garcia. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. João Cancelo. And it's Rashford. Lopez. Gavi. Succumbs to the pressure. And now the breakaway. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, that is a... And the finish! That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ah, looking to break at pace. Might be danger here. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Lewandowski. He is through here. Rashford. Rashford crosses. That has been knocked clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rashford. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Pablo Fornals, forwards and with intent. Anthony, played into space out wide, gets it away. And it's Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Pablo Fornals. Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now who's going to be first to this? That is good strength. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rashford. João Cancelo. Vermin. Lewandowski. And here's Lopez. Rashford. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Pablo Fornals, done delicately. And it's been taken short. And it's Bartra. Bartra. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Anthony! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Rashford. Lewandowski. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
João Cancelo plays it short. Now it's Lopez. Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Garcia. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hector Bellerin, gently done. Anthony. He has found the way through. Oh, this is a great chance, surely! Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pablo Fornals. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in, aim forwards. Oh, and the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pablo Fornals. He's got away. And here's Anthony. Anthony! Oh, a very decent attempt. Vermi. Pedri. Kubasi. Gavi. And it's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pablo Fornals. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Martin, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rashford forwards and with intent. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Anthony. Proves too strong. Gavi played out towards the right wing. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
João Cancelo with the short one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of
Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
Diego Llorente attempts a clearance. Very nicely done. And it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. João Cancelo. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Martin, gently done. And here's Lewandowski, over to the left. Moved on forwards. Well, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. And it's played forward. Gavi. Now he's got space here. Cleared away. And it's Pedri. Scavi!
Gavi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
To Barry, moved on forwards, and here's Rashford. João Cancelo. No way through there. Pablo Fornals, aim forwards. Ooh, delicate chip through. Now it's Anthony. Nice physical challenge. And here's Anthony. And here's Anthony. Pedri, gently done. Gavi. Always onto this. Good take, and is he in? So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. And he's straight offside. Here's Lopez. Now it's Lewandowski. Pablo Fornals, who does have an assist to his name. Gavi wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Cancelo. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. And the cross comes in. Bartra is there, and he can get that clear. And the counter is on. Hector Bellerin. Anthony. That has snuffed out the danger. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And we hit half-time. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little...
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
He's having a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, what about this cross? Oh, what a... It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eric Garcia. And here's Rafinha. He has found a way through. He's got... Oh, shooting chance! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life.
Barcelona. The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Rashford. Pedri tries to thread one through. Cross from... It's a mighty effort! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Keeper's done with that. And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the left it goes. Calmly anticipates. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Martin. João Cancelo. Fermin spread out to the left. João Cancelo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Lewandowski. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And with that, shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
João Cancelo. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Get a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ricardo Rodriguez. Llorente. Bartra. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Rafinha played towards the other side. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Cuts out the supply, and it's Olmo. Searching pass he's played there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dani Olmo. Pablo Fornals. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's come loose. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Corner given. Cleared away. Driven towards the far post. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Lewandowski. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's neat. Dani Olmo! Split-second reaction.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Played it again. Rodriguez gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aim forwards, and they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Anthony. There are a few waiting for it. Pedri getting this one clear. Martin, gently done. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo tries across. Kubasi. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Nice physical challenge. Barcelona making another change here. He's found a way through. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
João Cancelo. And it's Olmo. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. They've got a corner here. Really well cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pedri wins the duel this time. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Rafinha. That's very neat. Rafinha puts across him. Danger averted for now. Do have a chance to counter here. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Olmo. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Proves too strong. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Dani Olmo. And here's Rafinha! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cut short. Pedri, Dani Olmo, Eric Garcia, De Jong, and he goes cross-field, Rashford, and here's Dani Olmo. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts, and it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Straight at the keeper.
Lewandowski might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Now it's Anthony, over to the left. Over the line. De Jong. Martin. Dani Olmo. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Anthony. And here's Anthony.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Martin, Dani Olmo, and it's played forward. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Succumbs to the pressure. Bartra, Llorente, Ricardo Rodriguez, Pablo Fornals.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dani Olmo! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are back in business.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Played into space out wide. It's a promising position. Shot at goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Hector Bellerin gets across to intercept that. Amrabat forwards and with intent. Now it's Anthony. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Amrabat shifted upfield.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bartra cuts out the pass. Lewandowski played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pedri moved on forwards. And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. Oh, well measured. Dani Olmo. That's good defending, very good defending. Rashford. He is just caressing the ball. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Just 5 minutes left. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Final seconds, this has to be it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Al-Kubasi gets good distance on it. And it's Hector Bellerin. Amrabat. They are... And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pablo Fornals. He is through here. He can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. It's Rodriguez. He whips it across. Martin with the clearance. Great chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Jong. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bartra, aim forwards. Amrabat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Amrabat. Hector Bellerin. Amrabat opts to play it back. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?